Hello Space Engineers, welcome back to Hephaestus Prime. Well, not really Hephaestus Prime, because we're in orbit. Since I'm headed to the moon for the short to medium term, I might have to think of something else to greet you with. But anyway, that'll do for now. Hope everybody's all well. I'm Wellington6012, and yes, here we are on a stepping stone really to the moon. We're not going to hang around here. We're actually going to get underway now. So, first of all, what I will do is just head over to the Aether resupply ship. So this came up all by itself. No, oh, helmet. Oh gosh. Yeah, this came up without a problem really. In fact, I think it got here quicker than. Well, it did. I think it veered off slightly because it did seem to go sort of about 10 k's over there somewhere instead of just a k or two away. But yeah, then it came back and missed its GPS point and went back and missed it again. And yeah, so but then I jumped in and took over and docked it here. So that it wasn't completely without issue. The issue being, there's the camera that I can see with. There's all that in the way, so hence why there's that on there. Alright, so I've loaded this up. I mean, it was already pretty full, but now I've just absolutely loaded it. Any gap I've put ice in, and I've filled up all the containers with hydrogen. We've actually still got plenty on the Sirius. But yeah, anywhere where there was a gap, a connector or anything like that, I threw some ice in there, so there's a little bit on board. But what I wanted to check just before I take off is the antenna's turned on. Yes, and it's full range. Marvellous. Right, so, because yeah, we are of course headed to the moon. And although I've not been there before, I do have a couple of GPS locations. So I'm pretty sure they'll be in orbit. So we'll sort of head over to one of those. My plan is to head off in the Marama Rocket. And once I get sort of probably about 25-30 k's away from here, I'll then jump into the Aether resupply and get that off and point it over the direction, turn the engines off and just let it coast over. So hopefully when I get there, then that'll be 30 k's, which is what, a few minutes up my sleeve to sort of stop and yeah, get back in control of this one. So yeah, that's the plan there. But I'll just turn those off for now because we don't need them on. There's the target. Right, so yeah, that's all good really. Okay, and yeah, same for, well, actually, I'll just depower the station first, and maybe just top up my health while I'm here as well, because somebody forgot to do their helmet up. Alright, so I'll power you down. Close the door. Right. Yes, and then in here we have, yeah, just I've tried to fill up as much as I can, any gaps with ice. Once again, it was pretty full with stuff. Don't know where that small container is, so I can't fill that one up. Right. Have you actually seen, did I show you that I put this chair and stuff in here? I can't remember. Anyway, never mind. Righty-ho. So, let's push off. So we'll turn on the main engines, turn the large ones off, and unlock. Which way? No, that way. No. Okay, try that again. And unlock. Right. Next stop, the moon. Which is which way? Okay, it's not that way. Hang on. There it is. Yeah, I probably did need to put some more gyros on this, but never mind. Alright, glad to get rid of that noise. I don't know if you can hear it as loud as I can, but it's quite loud through my headphones. So, yes, we're going to need to... Ooh, mining carriage, 10 kilometres away. Okay, sure that'll be alright, we'll outrun it. Alright, so yes, once we get about 30 kilometres away, I reckon, I'll jump into the Aether and we'll get that heading in this direction. Okay, I'm just getting at a point where I was going to tap into the Aether, but I can see on my screen that there is something down there. So I'm going to jump into a gun. Port number 3, I need to remember that. Okay, that's not there. Okay. So that was port number 3. Turn you off. We'll try starboard number 3. Here it is. Do I want to investigate that? No, that's where we're going. I haven't got any room anyway. Okay, so let us just turn that off again. Right, we'll go into the Aether. We'll just throttle forward. I wonder what that is. Okay. It's a Space Pro Mayday. Right. That's what it is. Okay, let's jump into the Aether. Which is... I can probably get to it through there. Remote control, that one. So we control that. And... camera. That one. View that. Alright. Ooh. That mining ship's getting a bit close. Hopefully it doesn't take a detour. Right. Let's just have a look. So batteries off recharge. We need to have thrusters on. Stockpile off. And the small ones. And yeah, I think we're good to go. Unlock. Ooh. Okay, I just wasn't. It's still locked. Alright. Just a little bit of a struggle there to get away. My word, this is loud. Okay, so there's the moon. Alright, So we'll just aim down there. I'm going to get up to about 70 meters a second, and then dampeners off. Awesome. Have we got a rear camera? I think we do. And there we go. See you later, Sirius. Thanks for the hospitality. Okay, so we are just sort of coming into range now. I got a little bit of lag just before. That's the two lunar stations spawning in. There is a third one over there as well, a sash beacon. So yes, I'm assuming that's a station rather than a ship. There were a couple more piratey things sort of along the way, which I just ignored. And yeah, the Aether has just dropped off my HUD because it's just gone outside the 50 kilometers. But things went pretty smooth. Well, not completely smoothly. I'll tell you what I mean. It's quiet now, but there was a period there where it got very noisy in the back here. It was very rattly. Yeah, it's calmed down quite a bit now, but yeah, the whole thing was sort of shaking, just making lots of noise. So that's all good. Yes, so we're just about here. So I'm just gonna, my plan is to park the Marama in orbit. So I'm just gonna park it in the, yeah, in this lunar station here. And then, it's funny how that beacon hasn't kicked, oh no, there it goes, 20k beacon. Yeah, so I'm gonna park in orbit, and I'll get the Aether to come here as well. And then I'll offload the Lunar Flyer and put a large grid ore detector on it. So we'll go down for a bit of a fly on the surface, and yeah, just figure out where we can put our base, because I really want it to be over a platinum deposit. That's the plan. So what I'll do is just line this up a bit more, and we'll just try and get in the right sort of space. So I'll just slow down a little bit, although stopping's not really an issue, I don't think. Okay, so these are really close to, it's not on the surface, that other one's up in orbit. So we've got three really close together. Interesting. So 3Ks, I'm going to slow down to 50 meters a second. Or 60 will do. Just want to take it easy. Oh, mayday signal nearby. Slow it down a little bit more. We're still not in the gravity well, so that's good. All right. This is a pretty big station. Where can I... Oh, there's the Aether back in touch. Here's the landing pads. I might just hop out and have a look. Has it even got any landing pads? I don't see any. There is a... Okay, that's where it is. There we go. about lost my rocket. Alright, so, need just to flick over onto our belly. Actually, you don't need to see me do this. It'll take me a while to line this up and get it in place. Especially since I've lost the connector now. Where is it? Okay, so just on final manoeuvres with the Aether. So I'm just going to park it outside. Because we will momentarily disconnect the lunar thing from it. Right, so that's just doing its thing. Hopefully it'll stop in a minute. Okay, so yes, we've took a little while to park this up. It's not the most agile thing, but this works really well with the old walkway. I'm glad I did that like that. Right, let's have a look at this station. What I might actually do is just to get rid of some of these GPS things temporarily, because we can see them. Right, so yeah, some uranium would be good. Ooh, contracts. Search repair contract. I remember doing those. No, resist temptation. Not now. Do it later. This is a big base. It really is. Right. Uranium. No. I'm not seeing any in there. Which, that's all components and stuff. So, I guess this is... Okay, what about the sash? Sacred shipping. Deliver high quality components, tools, gases, and contracts. Tools and components. So that might be the same... It's got the same logo, it's just red. And DVMA. DVMA, Divine Manufacturers. Reliable ships. Okay. Well, what we might do is have a look around here just quickly. Did have a look in a window before, and there did seem to be... Okay, so there's like a kitchen type area. And a whole, like, lab. Okay. Right, and that's just another entrance there. This is... Oh, okay, these are the landing pads out here. Okay, oh, that's cool. Right, what were those things? Oh, they're like... Oh, okay, just decorative. Alright, so let us head to this. Now. Okay, so we'll disconnect that. Why is it doing that? Oh, I know why. Because of that. Right, thought there was something wrong there. Okay, so let us just turn these off so that they turn on when do the thing. And is that on stockpile? Yes, it's on stockpile, so they should be full. That's right, I put them all on stockpile when we were connected to Sirius. Just get rid of the camera, we don't need that anymore. And oh, I can't do that in here. No, we're not in the thing anymore. Oh, lag. Alright. Lag. Oh, did something spawn in? Oh, maybe not. Alright, so. Let us detach this. I'll put some ice in these containers. I'll transfer the ice out of there into there. Detach. I'll just tuck this in the safe zone. And we'll head over to the SASH beacon. Then we'll head down to... Oh, no, we need to build a thing. Yep. We need to build a... you know... An ore detector. Large grid one. So, where am I going to put that? If I... put a... Right. Leave this with me. I'll sort this out. Okay, so here we are on the SASH station. Gravity, marvellous. So, yeah, I've just turned on the O2 generator because I've got some ice in there. Yeah, which I just transferred over from the Aether, which is all tucked away in the safe zone. I connected it to the opposite side of the station to where the Marama Rocket is. Here we have a large grid ore detector, which will come in very useful shortly. I know you can attach them with rotors and things. I just prefer to use a connector. So it did mean that I just put a solar panel on temporarily because I could recover all those resources. So we are good to go. But first of all, we will have a look in here. How do I get in? Nope. It's one thing with these stations. It's not just this one. Trying to find the entrance. There we go. Can be quite tricky. We'll shut that behind me so we don't lose all the air. And I can take my mask off, my visor up. There's the store. Oh, it's components again. Nuts. Okay. Look at contracts, repair. Oh, okay. Interesting. No. Resist temptation. Right. Okay, so that's a bit of a bust. How do we get out? Oh, helmet. Oh. No, they were vehicles, weren't they? Alright. Okay, that could be a little problematic. Okay, what I'll do is I'll go back over to the Marama Rocket and just grab some uranium out of there because I do need it. I've only got an hour's left. So, yep. Right, then we will head down the planet. So I will see you down there. Woohoo! Alrighty, we are coming in for a landing. And I'm going to head for this crater over here. Just because it looks nice. So I've got my ore detector going. Oh, there's a brown stain there. What's that found? Ice, magnesium, silicon. So I'm just going to put down here. Cut engines. And there we are down. So, one small step for me, one giant leap for me kind. Can I do a footprint thing? No footprint. Oh well, never mind. Here we are on the moon. Finally made it. Woo! Awesome. Right. So, I can't remember who said it, but there's a quote that goes, the first thing you do when you get to the moon is make sure you can get off again. So, let's head off. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of flying and see if I can't find some platinum. So, yeah. I suspect... Oh, there's something there. I mean, platinum's usually pretty deep. So, magnesium... do I want to GPS mark all these? I'm going to have to, aren't I? Jolly good. Alright, well, leave this with me, and hopefully I will come back to you in however long and say, Eureka! I've found platinum and a base location. Cool. Haha, Eureka! Oh, well, that didn't take very long at all. Let's just land here. And on maybe a bit of flat ground might be useful. Or flattish. Alright, there we go. Platinum. That didn't take long at all. That took like 30 seconds. Yeah, because there's where I landed and did the first GPS. That's where I flew in and picked up my first ore. So 1, 2, and then 3. That took no time at all. I mean, look, everything's just right there. I mean, that's closer than the trading post back at Fort Rutherford. Yeah, still quite deep. Yeah, 113 meters down, 114. So yeah, it's gonna take. Oh, footprints. Footprints. That gives me a thought. Leave that with me. Screenshot. Right. Okay. Well, I was actually really expecting to have to fly like around half the moon to find that. That's okay. Well, this is where my base is going. So yeah. Now. Okay. Well, probably first I need to do a GPS. We'll just turn off you two because we don't need you yet. Be quite good to know that magnesium's just there. Cobalt's probably what I'm going to need to find. New from current position and a lunar base. Now, I haven't spelled that wrong. It's intentional that I haven't included the R on the end of it. Because that's how you spell it from Greek mythology. I think I'll need to double check my Googling before I do that, but that'll be probably next time. We'll talk more about that. Yes, so now need to bring down the 2 ships. Just probably would have been good to like get the landing pad in. Is there? There's a bit of steel on there, but okay. That's all good. Right, what I'll do is I also need to unload the buggy, so I might do that up in orbit and weld it up there and bring it down here. So yeah, I'll drop this. I'll drop this here. Yeah, okay. Well, leave that with me. I'll probably do that on the way out, episode-wise, because I think we've done enough today. So yeah, I will do a bit of a montage outro type thing with some music, land the vehicles, sort out the buggy, and then we'll be good to go next time. So yeah, let's just get a good spot. How about there? Yeah. Alright, so yes, thanks everybody for watching today. I hope you did enjoy it. I'm so rapt to be here on the moon and to find platinum so quickly, so we can get our platinum mine happening, and then we can make some thrusters and then we can make a ship to take us to Mars. And yeah, all good. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you did enjoy today. Hope to see you again next time. We'll start off the lunar with our lunar base. And yeah, hope you can join me then. Stay safe, everybody. Have a good one.